So it's Stranahan's whiskey from Colorado. We've seen you guys around a lot of places. A lot of people really enjoy Stranahan's. I love it. I think it's fantastic whiskey. What makes this whiskey so unique?
Well, we are a single malt whiskey, which means we use 100% malted barley, which makes us a lot like a single malt Scotch. We age our whiskey in brand new charred American white oak barrels, like a bourbon, and we are straight whiskey, so that makes us kind of a hybrid between a Scotch and a bourbon. We have the flavor profile of both.
And when people say a whiskey from Colorado, what do you say?
We say it's the best new thing coming out of the States. That's why we really wanted to get a new style. What most people are making are bourbons, which are great, you know, but they're 51% corn. We wanted to bring in that wonderful Colorado Rocky Mountain barley, and I think that's really what sets us apart from everybody, what makes us unique, and what's having Colorado shine from everybody else.
I love talking about whiskey, but I'd just like to drink some. Let's have a sip.
All right.
What do you say? All right, here we go. Oh, and you want a sip too?
Oh yeah, of course. Anytime I can.
You too? Everybody wants a sip. We're all going to have a sip. Cheers. Here's the Stranahan's. That is delicious. You know, one of the things I got the very first time I ever tried this was like some nice like candy notes, caramely. I actually said Charleston Chew. Has anybody else ever said that?
Some of that caramel actually comes right here from this particular roasted malt right here. If you want to give that a try, it's perfectly edible.
I can try it.
These are our four of our roasted malts that we use for our recipe. Some of that caramel flavor comes from that particular roast right there.
I look like I'm being a bird, don't I, by like eating this stuff?
They're delicious. We munch on them all the time.
This particular one right here. So my favorite thing about our labels is the handwritten information. You're going to have 4 things on each one of our labels. One is going to be the batch number. This is batch 74, our most recent batch. One is going to be the distilled date. This one is September 2nd, 2009. That's the youngest barrel in each batch. We do have 2, 3, 4, and 5-year-old barrels, but legally we do have to put the youngest, so it's going to typically be a 2-year-old barrel. Then one of the distillers is going to sign it, and then that's me. And then they're going to fill in a comment in the comments section. I put listening to Joey Nizer, one of my favorite new artists, but it's just kind of a way for us to connect with people, let them know kind of what we were doing while we were distilling, or what what we were listening to. So.
And they're all different. They're all different usually.
They are all different. It just kind of, yeah. I just think it helps us connect. What we were doing. I don't know. It's a little unique touch, but
I love that. That is so cool. That really is. Nobody else does that. I think you're the only distillery I've ever seen that does that. So.